Great solos don't make a symphony. In music or AI, get AI that's in tune with your business at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Ah, Smart Water, now in a sleek can.
This feels cool, literally.
Perfect for social gatherings and on the go.
Should I start wearing turtlenecks?
One sip at a time, friend. Smart Water cans, for those with a taste for taste. Get yours today.
The path to greatness is within you. Every single thing that you desire, every single thing that you want in this life is actually within you. And when you're able to walk that walk, fulfillment is the gift. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to develop your life in a way that lifts you up, empowers you, and gives you the feeling, the experience that you desire. Make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. Now, remember, you and I are the rising tide. We are here for a reason, and that's to lift up others. So if there's something impactful, if there's something positive that you take away from this message, leave a comment, share the video, give it a like so that someone else can see what you're seeing and we can grow together. So the path is always up. The journey is always up. When we release, when we go into flow state, we rise. You see, we are looking for certain experiences. We're looking for money. We're looking for adventure. We're looking for love. We're looking for all those things, but they're actually within you. There is somebody that has $1 million and feels broke, and there's someone else that has $100 and feels rich. It's never the external thing. We must shift into the position of we are the goal. We are the gift. We are the prize. When you start looking at yourself as the ultimate achievement, as the ultimate precious thing to have, everything starts to change. When you no longer need the result, when you no longer speak of the result, when you no longer are tied to the result, you get the result regardless. If you want to feel abundant, if you want to feel rich, you will find your way when you go to the path within. An interesting perspective that I've been achieving or receiving lately is this: love, the universe, God. It's speaking to you in a way that says, raise yourself. Do not chase things. Find the highest version of you, and then the universe will give you everything to be in your command to amplify that, to be the rising tide. You see, you might be here thinking, I want $1 million. I've said it. I want $1 million. I want to be seven-figure daddy. I want to have these things, the attachment to the things. And I'm going to. That will be part of my reality. But the shift is no longer chasing just those, but solely focus on the state of being me. Right? I'm not the seven-figure daddy. I'm not those things because I have the external. I'm not because I have the internal. And so I'm going forward within with the sole purpose of finding me, finding self, and then whatever else happens will be as it should be. If I need to command millions or billions of dollars to do my mission to uplift the world, the universe will give it to me. You see, I don't have it right now because I'm called. You don't have it right now because you're called. You are protected. You are being protected because what would happen if you were to receive that massive thing now? It would take dominion over you versus you being able to take dominion over it. And so we are protected in a sense because if I had the thing before I was ready, the thing would control me. It starts to become clear when you realize that the devil will give you anything that you desire in exchange for your attention. Versus light will say, put your attention within yourself. Find yourself within you. Find the love within you, and then you will have everything. It's a very different goal. It's a very different perspective. No longer will you hear me say, hey, I'm going to do the work, and then I'll get this result. It doesn't mean that I don't have strategic plans, I don't have a business, I don't do those things, but it means the day or the purpose of waking up is about who I am, not what I receive. Let's release the idea that we need to receive. I promise you there's somebody that has what you desire without the fulfillment. There's somebody that's living the life that you dream of without the fulfillment. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it to sell what you are to receive what you aren't, because we are not the world. We are not this place that we're experiencing. It is for us. The most difficult people, the most difficult things are still for us. And there's going to be loss. There's going to be hurt. There's going to be pain. There's going to be struggle. There's going to be failure. That's all the gift of here, because you get to choose who you are in those moments. You get that choice. Could you imagine if you worked on your ability to be the highest version of yourself, that no matter what happened, you got to stay you? You got to stay in your alignment. So when you dealt with that loss, when you dealt with that sadness, when you dealt with that heartache, you didn't lose yourself. That's a true goal. That's a true mastery. And it comes with discipline. It comes with alignment. It comes with fulfillment. It comes with enlightenment. It's all gifts for you. This is why a hard life is actually a gift. Now, if you're thinking from the worldly perspective, you say, why are these bad things happening? Why would God allow this? Why would the universe cause this? Why would this happen? Why would these things happen to me? Aren't I loved? Why would God want these bad things to happen to me, but then this person has it perfectly? You don't know that person's path. And maybe, and probably, their life is easier. Maybe, and probably, they do get more privileges than you. Maybe, and probably, things do just work out easily. Maybe they did have rich parents. Maybe they did inherit a bunch of money. Maybe they did have better looks. Whatever it is, it's their experience. Yours is yours. And so even by comparing others and saying, well, these people have this, you are separating yourself. That is low frequency. I don't like using the term the devil, but that's what it does. The devil's in the details, and the details are you're so focused on other things that you're not empowering yourself. The perspective that I love, especially for people that are coming from hard backgrounds, hard times, hard situations, is that you're so strong, you're so committed, you're so impactful that you needed to come from something like that because you are the opposite of it. You are the highest form of light. You are the highest form of love. You are the highest form of change. That's what you are. And so you go to this darkest place, you go to this hardest place because you're the one that can make the change. The person that you're comparing yourself to, you say, oh, I wish I had these things. They're not ready for that life. And so you're wondering, well, why, what, ready for it? I want the good life. I want the mansion. I want those things. You can have them. You can have them. But you can have them in a way to where knowing in self is so much stronger. To where when you sit in that house, when you sit in that car, when you sit in that bank and you look at those things, you have yourself while you're there. Versus the other person that just has the car, just has the house, just has the bank. All things that they don't take care of. All things that don't go with them. All things that don't fulfill them. Every single person, no matter how rich they were, no matter how wealthy they were, no matter how much of a king or queen or royalty they were on this earth, ended up at the same spot, dead and in their energy, empty of the earth. So change your mindset on these things. Operate as a high-level being that chose to come here. I mean, you're giving yourself that purpose, and whatever difficult thing that you're going through, whatever difficult thing I'm going through, whatever tough conversation I got to have, whatever that is, I get to have it because I'm the one that can handle it. And whatever happens, happens. Whatever fails, fails. Whatever struggles, struggles. But I get to be me. You get to be you. And together, we're those people. We're those motherfuckers that change things. We're those powerful motherfuckers that get money, get people, uplift the world, and stay true to ourselves. If you're your highest self, I promise you, universe or God will put you exactly where you're meant to play at your highest degree. And the things that you identify with, the things that you are attracted to, will probably be the things that come into your life. There's a reason why the magnet's there. But you're going to do it in your high form, not your low form. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to breathe in and we're going to pull ourselves to our highest frequency. Imagine a physical version of yourself, your goal self that you wish to be. And as you breathe in, allow that version of you to move, to feel, to fly. And as you hold your breath, see that version of you moving around in the world, operating with people. And then when you exhale, allow anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go and take a deep breath in. And out. The calling is now. This is that moment. It's not the next podcast. It's not the next book. It's not the next quote. It's not the next intervention. It's right now. Let's align ourselves, do the work, and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. Plus, there's an easy to follow exercise that I send out every single day to help you dial in to this message. Plus, the community is out. It's in beta testing right now. It's free, but only to those that are in the email list. It's right on the bottom of every email that comes out. And if you're not getting emails, please make sure you're checking your spam. There has been an issue with that, but you can sign up for free. And this week, we're gonna start doing some lives. We're gonna start talking in there, and we're gonna start putting this thing together. So if it seems empty right now, it's because it's at the bare bones phone, and we are going to rise up together. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.